Had a great time in Washington, D.C., visiting friends, playing with their kids, playing some tennis, going to the pool. And now it is day 50 of my 2016 Four Corners tour, in which I became the first person to ride an electric motorcycle through all the lower 48 states. An amazing journey. Oh my goodness. I've been on the road for 50 days. 50. And tonight, August 9th, I get to sleep in my own bed. US 66 tours of Washington, D.C. Lots of volume. So stuck in a little bit of traffic. First thing in the morning, short riding day, only 255 miles to go. Temperatures in the mid 70s already. It's gonna get pretty toasty warm. Welcome to I-495 around Washington, D.C. Not too bad so far. So the sky looks pretty amazing today. That's the sun trying to peek through the clouds. Here we are in Bethesda, Maryland. This used to be my exit for about 7 years. Great place to live. But New York is better. That's where the National Institutes of Health are. I lived right next to there for several years. There is the top of the Mormon Temple. Quite a structure. Got those golden points at the top. Hello, Baltimore. Good morning. And there's this huge smokestack that says Baltimore. This always cracks me up. The smokestack right in front says Baltimore. And it's like the symbol of the city. Tunnel on I-95 in Baltimore. Old Faithful White Marsh Park and Ride. So this is the street that goes to the Park and Ride. It's called Honeygo Boulevard. Aww. There's also a shopping center right nearby. None of the electric car charging stations are taken. Woohoo! So a lot of times when I stop here, I'll just walk on over to the place with all the restaurants and have a lovely time. I used to have these set up so I could just grab them super fast. So one was vertical. Authorizing. I am authorized. And we are charging. Let it authorize. I am authorized. Ooh. The connector is stuck. There we go. Connector is unstuck. And now, plug this in. Get those going. But I don't want them going at full blast. What I'm going to do is open up the app. So it is not doing anything yet. But that's how I normally charge up, and I can charge up at 11 kilowatts, and it'll take a small amount of time. It looks like I need to do some problem solving, so let's figure this out. The Zero SR is just awesome. I mean, it's got that crazy acceleration, and now that I got it painted, it's like the bike of my dreams at this point. It really is.
That is nice. Whoever did the paint job.
Yeah, this guy up in northern Jersey, Steve Moran Airbrushing, and he had a picture of Tesla next to him while he did the picture of Tesla by hand on the front. It was unreal. He just did such a phenomenal job, so I couldn't be happier with it. All right. I'll see. I charge here each time I ride from New York City to Washington, D.C. And now I got to meet up with him. We had a great time talking. He's been riding his Brammo Impulse for a couple of years now. Yeah, so it's really fun. Always fun to talk to another electric vehicle driver, but it's really fun talking to another person who rides electric motorcycles, because we are a rare bunch. Normally when I come here, I go to the shopping center that's nearby and grab some food. And one time I actually watched a movie. I watched Mad Max Fury Road, but I only watched half of it because my bike was fully charged by the time the movie got to about halfway. So I got up in the middle of the movie, got out, and went back to my bike so I could continue on my way. Alright, heading north to New York and Baltimore on I-95. Okay, that's probably a better view. Alright, welcome to Delaware. I think this is one of the state signs that always eludes me because it's right by the toll plaza, which I'm coming up upon. So whenever I get here, I'm thinking about tolls and not about taking a picture at the sign. So let's do it. Welcome to Delaware. First things first, toll booth. Here we are pulling into the Delaware Welcome Center. This is EV parking, and they're not plugged in. It has power. It has internet. So let's see what happens. Okay. So, no card required. And we simply plug it in. Wait for a click. No click. It is not charging. Take it off of that one. Plug it into the L-cons. And nothing there. And it's not working. This is 18 kilowatts. It should be providing a huge amount of power, and it's not. Alright, I'm going to look into this. Okay, I just tried both charging systems with this charger. It has not worked for me in the past, and it's not working for me again. So, that's a bummer. There's another pole right up ahead, and I am going to give it a quick try. Again, 18 kilowatts. They've got 2 EV parking spaces here. That's nice. It does not say I am charging. No fan. The fans come on to keep the chargers cool. And I'm looking at these fans right here. No movement. They're actually really loud, so I don't need to watch them. I can just hear them come on. So, there's the deal. No charging for me here. Apparently it works for other people, but I have never gotten it to work. Alright, so I just exited I-95 in Delaware. And this is one of my old faithful charging spots. And it's this lovely 4 Points by Sheraton. They have local food here. Oh yeah. Gonna get me some locally grown organic brunch because it's 10:36 and I am way ahead of schedule, which is awesome because I had planned for a lot of traffic. 4 Points in Newark, Delaware. Pow! Double parking spaces for electric vehicles. Yes. It's kind of stuck under here. Let's go. There we are. And get that going. Okay. So I'm at 38% right now. It's 10:39 in the AM. And don't actually need a full charge. I'm only going like 50 more miles, but charging up at the 4 Points Sheraton in Newark, Delaware. It is 10:40 AM. And one of the quirks I found with the supercharger is that sometimes I have to type in a level of charge for it to go to in order for it to turn on. Normally it just turns on right away as soon as I plug it in, but sometimes I plug it in, it doesn't do anything, and then a minute later I'll type in like charge at 6 kilowatts and then it'll start doing it. So charging into both ports, giving about 10 kilowatts. I've tuned it down just a bit so I don't blow the circuit, and now it's time to eat. Well, I did it again. I blew the charge point station. So this screen is supposed to be active, and it's not. It's generally white. So that's a bummer because all the time I was just sitting here having a delicious breakfast. I was not charging. I got here with 40-something%, charged up too fast, and popped the circuit. So now I only have 56%, and I gotta go 38 miles. The Delaware Bridge. That magnificent bridge that crosses the Delaware River from Delaware into New Jersey. Let's go! truck driver just recognized that I'm on an electric motorcycle. And he yelled, "Is that electric?" And I nodded yes. And I got a big thumbs up. Mountain mama, take me home, down country roads, New Jersey. Alright, so now this house should be here. Here it is. Easy killer. Here we go. Check out these guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, wow, you got a crew here. Alright, had a good chat with some guys from the Southern New Jersey Electric Auto Association. It was fun. I got to charge there, and I let ChargePoint know that I flipped the breaker at the last place where I charged. One more charging stop. I can almost make it home from here, but not quite. So what I'm going to do is charge one more time, and then I'm in the free and clear. It's kind of weird. My supercharger didn't work at the on a NEMA 1450, which normally it's been rock solid for me. But if it doesn't, I got my handy Elcons, trusty Elcons. All right, Mannheim Auto Auctions. Check this out. They have car auctions here. They have 4 AeroVironment stations. And because I'm a motorcycle, I can park here. Because this parking lot is almost entirely full of cars. So normally I wouldn't be able to park. But I can just squeeze in. And that got me to 82%, which is enough to get me home. So I am now going home. Look at that, they even have a huge solar panel array back there. That's awesome. That is my last charge stop. Going home to Montclair, New Jersey, where I reside, near New York City. And I'm gonna rest because I've been away for 50 days. What a day. Today's been a great day. At 2 of my 4 charging stops, I had people meet me and got to hang out with some fun folks. And then the 2 other stops, at one of them I got some food. And here we go. Woohoo! Oh, we got 2 Harley riders. One of them's even riding on the road. Oh my gosh. What the hell are these guys doing? What are you doing? This is their road. Interesting. Oh my god, do you not know how to get on the thing? Just stay on the road, dude. I don't know if he's like trying to teach his buddy how to ride, but he's awful. He's an apple. There we go. 5 miles away. 5 miles to the parkway. Woohoo! Garden State Parkway. Let's go. I'm at mile marker 130, and I'm going to mile marker 148 or 152. So I just have about 20 miles to go. Oh. Let's go. Easy pass. Ho. Easy pass paid. All right, up Bloomfield Avenue, and I'm home. Woo! Oh my gosh! What a day! What a week! What a 2 months! What a journey! And I think if I needed it, there's a charging station at that BMW. It's kind of funny now that I'm going home. And I'm nearly at my house. As I enter a very familiar road, it seems somewhat odd to me. It's funny, I'm so used to coming to a place thinking of it as this wild and wonderful new place that I've never been. But it's fun to sometimes explore your own hometown. There must be something here that I'd like to explore. So you gotta explore your own place, because I'm sure there's interesting stuff nearby. My favorite pizza place, Mancini's. Only 18% on the battery. This is it. The last turn of my trip of 8,000 miles. Home sweet home. Woo! Wow.